Technology and the Disabled Child by Brianita Miller. Today, in modern societies, there are far too many students with disabilities who face a wide array of physical, learning, developmental, and inclusion challenges. These disabilities unfortunately restricts or deny them the opportunity to learn, interact, and participate alongside their peers without disabilities. Fortunately, assistive technology aims to correct these challenges and allow disabled students to learn and participate in ways that were previously impossible. Thus, this video aims to explore what are assistive technologies, who are the disabled child, common disabilities children are diagnosed with, how assistive technology can support the disabled children, an example of an assistive technology, and how to source assistive services in the Bahamas. Assistive technology is an umbrella term used to refer to devices or programs that allow disabled persons to accomplish daily tasks, interact with their environment, and ultimately achieve greater independence and enhance their quality of life. Some common assistive technologies include computers, audiobooks, alternative keyboards, prosthetic devices, and voice recognition programs. It is true that children learn at different rates and in different ways naturally. However, the term special needs is a broad term commonly used to group children that are diagnosed with a disability resulting in a learning or communication challenge, causing an inability to attend regular classes. Within this broad term, there are four groupings of disabled children: physical, such as those with epilepsy; developmental, such as those with processing disorders; behavioral or emotional, such as those with bipolar; impaired, like the limited hearing. There are two common disorders or disabilities that are that are dyslexia and dyspraxia. Dyslexia is a reading disability that affects language due to the child's inability to decode speech sounds. Early intervention is crucial when dyslexia, since there is no cure. Common signs of a child with dyslexia include late talking or difficulty forming words, problems remembering and naming letters, numbers, and colors, avoidance of activities, and difficulty processing and understanding what is seen or heard. On the other hand, dyspraxia, or other known as developmental coordination disorder, is not technically a learning disorder, but instead it is a disability that hinders or impedes learning. It is a developmental disorder of the brain that causes difficulty in activities due to coordination issues. General symptoms include poor posture, clumsiness, fatigue, poor hand to eye coordination. The topic of technology use in the classroom or to assist children in need has been a common topic for debate. However, research states that technology has the physical property of enhancing color, sound, and imagery, which can therefore enhance a learner's understanding of language within a particular context, therefore reducing challenges associated with many disabilities by providing alternative to accessing information and writing by providing options for expressing thought and knowledge, and by supporting spelling. According to Finn, for example, the use of ICT tools or information communication technology enhances learning in disabled students by giving them the independence when they are equipped with adequate skills would allow them to function efficiently in any setting. Now, an example of an assistive technology is called a Logan Prox-Talker Module Augmentative and Alternative Communication AAC device. It is a portable device that uses radio frequency identification technology to retrieve words, sentences, and phrases stored on song tags. A nonverbal child can therefore engage in a general conversation by combining a series length of tags into question, thoughts, or requests. And the most interesting fact about this device is that it was invented by an engineer father of a nonverbal autistic boy. Therefore, this tool aims to give the disabled child the confidence to speak and operate in a daily life situations. A disability that can benefit from this device is the fluency disorder. Now, the fluency disorder is a disruption in the flow of speech, often by repeating, prolonging, or avoiding certain sounds or words. Therefore, a child of this type of speech impairment may hesitate or stutter or have blocks of silence when speaking. Its availability can be sourced online at a starting price at $3,000. Now, why I believe this is very accessible, it is quite expensive for the average household, which makes it a greater difficulty of assessing. However, many reviews relate that it is easy to use and easy to personalize to the child's language and daily experiences. Now, sourcing assistance can be found in many ranges when it comes to services, programs, schools, or just other resources like documentations or financial aids. Some services in the Bahamas would can assist those in need of disability assistance would be the Red Cross Center for the Deaf Children, the Salvation Army, the School for the Blind. You have various specialty doctors. You also have schools, government schools that has special education units attached to it. The government of the Bahamas also assists in financial aid, in medical assistance, and treatment assistance. We also have a national standards for inclusive education. Seahawks Institute, for example, is a nonprofit organization founded in the Bahamas in 2010. It offers intervention programs for individuals with autism spectrums, Down syndrome, intellectual disabilities, language disorders, and other related behavioral challenges. The Institute currently runs five distinct programs: Hope, which focuses on language and behavioral intervention based on the principles of applied behavior analysis and verbal behavior therapy. STAR, which is a home based program or can be used as an after school program. Let's Talk, which focuses on academic, speech, and language and developmental enrichment in an inclusive setting. Spirit, which focuses on academic, social, and behavioral interventions. And STEP, which is an academic, daily living, vocationally guidance in three tiers program. The use of technology in the form of assistive devices or programs has been proven to be beneficial in assisting children with a wide array of disabilities. It is important to remember that while disabilities may present a challenge in a child's learning, social interaction, and everyday tasks, they do not define the child. Kids with disabilities are just that. They are just kids. Therefore, services and programs are there and extended to families and schools in effort to allow the disabled child to live a healthy and valued lifestyle with as few limitations as possible. Thank you and goodbye.